Susan B. Anthony was primarily responsible for the fact that women in the United States got the right to vote. She dedicated her life to this. She did not live to see the passage of the 19th Amendment. But it has always seemed to me that every time a woman votes in the United States, wherever she is, her soul must tingle. Now, one of two things is going to happen. The human race is going to be thrown off the planet for a few 100,000 years, and one of the ways that we've already discussed here, in the midst of, as I've already said, unimaginable amounts of human suffering, or something else will occur. Some other path will be forged and taken by future generations. It will have to be forged by us in order for future generations to walk it. But in one of those future generations, a little child will come home one day from school, somewhere in the world, probably in a lot of places in the world, and the little child will say to his or her parents that he or she was told something outrageous at school today, and he or she said to the teacher, "I don't believe it, I'm going to ask my parents if it's true." And the parents say, "What is it?" And the child says, "Well, my teacher said that they used to have something called war. And like people from one country would get a lot of people together and go over to another country to murder the people in that country, and then the people in that country tried to murder that, and then whoever murdered the most people won." And I told my teacher that that is so absurd and ridiculous that I had to ask you if that was true. And the parents will be able to say with all honesty, "Well, this is the truth. It did happen. It did used to happen. But that was a very, very long time ago. And it never happens anymore." Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying that you and I can live to see the day when that is how the parents will answer, but I am saying this. I'm submitting this to you for your mature consideration. If we become who we can be and do what we can do on this earth in this lifetime, then when that does happen, wherever we are, our souls will tingle.